Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? Phil here again. Day 2 on Crazo coronavirus epidemic here from the epicenter here in Washington State. Had to take my son out today. A, I was hungry, and B, he needed a haircut really bad. He looked like a human mop. But anyways, the small little town was basically like a ghost town. There was nobody on the roads. It was absolutely crazy. But anyways, went down to my favorite restaurant. But as I was there, a guy on the other side, he was coughing. And he was sitting with 3 other guys. They looked like contractors. But all I kept on thinking to myself was, why in the crap is he out in public? Now, you know that there is a scare out there for the coronavirus, and that's one of the first symptoms. So if you were coughing and hacking and doing that kind of stuff, why wouldn't you stay home? Those are the kind of morons that are going to make this thing spread all over. Because if you're showing any kind of symptoms, any kind of signs, keep your butt home. Bottom line, that's it. That's all you got to do. Because it's always the guy that thinks, oh, it's not me. I just got a regular cold. I get this way in the springtime. Bull crap. Keep your butt home. Do the responsible thing. Especially if you live in Washington State right now, where you know the virus is actively spreading as we speak. But with that in mind, we still, like my previous video, we need not to freak out. We need to stay calm. We need to stay away from big groups of people. We need to stay away from areas where the air is recirculated. If you're showing any kind of signs whatsoever, if you've got a cough, if you've got a fever, if you're sneezing and snotting, please stay home. Do us all a favor. You know, don't try to be macho. Don't try to, oh, it's not me. Until you know it's not you. Now let's just take this situation. Luckily, my son and I were at the complete opposite end of the restaurant, and it was a big place. But I made my son, and I did it too, hold our breath as we walked by and out the door. But you never know. We could now be infected. But just think about the people that work at that restaurant, the waitress, the people that have to interact with their dishes and things like that, the cook, the busboy, the dishwasher. Now, think of a place like that gets infected. Now there's 14 days, 2 to 14 days until you start showing symptoms. But what if they now give it to everybody that goes to that restaurant? And now the next thing you know, small little town like the town we live in, boom. People all over the place are gonna get it. They're gonna go home, they're gonna go over to their friend's house before they start showing symptoms, and we all know how it works. But anyways, I just had to create a quick vlog here real quick about how flippin' ridiculous that guy was. And if you're watching this, which I highly doubt it, stay home. God, don't be a moron. This is not a laughing matter. We don't need to freak out about it, but at the same token, if you're coughing, hacking, any of that stuff, stay home. Stay home from work. Stay home from the restaurants, stay home from the stores, have somebody else go for you. Have a friend drop the stuff off at your front door, the stuff you need. Slip a little cash, put it underneath your mat. There's a million ways to do it. But just little common sense like that, guys, literally can help stop the spread of this thing. Look at what happened in China. China had the first cases in the first part of January. They had a big giant spike in February and early March. Now, because of all the proactive things that they've done, that is declining. I think they have 30 new cases a day or something like that. But we need to literally nip this thing in the bud, and we can do the same thing. But anyways, again, stay safe, stay healthy. If you show any kind of symptoms, don't go outside, please. Please hit subscribe. I'm gonna walk us through, even if I end up getting the coronavirus, I'm gonna log each and every day. But again, yesterday I made the first video of not freaking out, not going to these big places like Costco and Walmart and possibly getting yourself infected there. This is day 2 of the coronavirus epidemic from the epicenter here in Washington State. But please hit subscribe. Turn on the notifications. If I do end up getting the virus, I'm literally gonna film each and every day so that you can see firsthand what the symptoms look like, what you feel like. Unless I'm in a hospital bed, I'm gonna keep vlogging. And if I don't get it, I'm gonna report what people around me are doing, thinking, and saying, so that if you're in a state that it hasn't hit yet, you can be prepared. And watching these videos hopefully will do that. Again, thank you, God bless, and we'll see you guys later.